See, no matter how gruesome the betrayal was, how worrisome, how much it hurted you, essentially all this betrayal that you encountered in life, it start to make you appreciate the person within yourself. It gets you on your purpose, essentially. It gets you on your walk. Because it showed you what you was worth out here. It showed you who you should be around. It shows you who appreciates you and who don't. Who loves you and who you don't. Who just stole your energy and your light and just ran with it. And it's going to get you on your game, essentially. That's why you got to appreciate all these people that come in your life. As I always say, everybody is your teacher, just for that reason. The good ones, the bad ones, the horrible ones. The one that took you through hell. The ones that cheated on you. The ones that ratted on you. The ones that stabbed you in the back. The ones that stole from you. If those people did that to you, then imagine the good people that you need out here in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You got cheated on in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And that person left you and neglected you. You know what I mean? That shows you. Because you thought that was a good woman at one point. You did think that was a good spouse that you had, and you planned to get married to her or him or whatever your scenario is. You know what I'm saying? And it showed you that that wasn't a good person. It showed you that you was a great person, that you deserve way better than this person. It showed you if this bad person is going to do this to you and you thought this was a good person, you were just seeing wrong. You know what I mean? You had the wrong mindset. You know what I'm saying? And it taught you a lesson. Imagine the person that you need in your life. You know what I mean? That person's going to match you. That person's going to have the same, personality, desires as you. A person who won't cheat you. A person who won't abuse you. That tells you the person that you need in your life. You know what I mean? Because that betrayal gets hurtful, though. It gets you down. It makes you start questioning what you did wrong in that relationship, though. It makes you think that you were the bad person, It makes you think that you were the bad woman, the bad man. And that's why that person just cheated on you and broke up from you. How gruesome it just seems, that betrayal makes us think that it's our fault. And that betrayal ain't doing nothing but shaping you up to see what your future is. You see, this happened to me at a job. I never made this type of money in my life. And I'm getting $85,000 a year now. I could never imagine making that type of money. And, I didn't have dreams and aspirations at that time that, I was going through it. I had graduated college, I was barely still getting jobs here, and I'm making 85 grand. You know what I mean? But what happened? The supervisors and the managers at the job were snobby, arrogant, biased, And what happened? They started talking to people crazy. They just started making you a yes man, making you want to do this, do that. I mean, that's something I couldn't do, I couldn't betray you and stab you in the back over what somebody wanted me to do. So what happened? I had to take my walking papers and I had to go. I had to take all that, losses, all those checks that I was getting in every 2 weeks, and I had to, charge it to the game. And I was getting barely half of that at the next job I took, But what that betrayal taught me is if somebody's going to disrespect me and treat me bad for $85,000 a year, which is materialistic and money, how much really can I make if somebody genuinely liked me? If somebody really accepted me and let me do what I wanted to do and, run the department how I should have been running it. I don't want to play guessing games, but I know it was way more than $85,000 that I was worth, Because that betrayal will let you know what you worked out here. You don't deserve to be with that person who abused you and mentally, physically, whatever it might be. You deserve a person who's going to treat you great, a person who's going to accommodate you, a person who's going to meet you halfway. Yeah, that's why we got to appreciate these people that we meet in our life, how hurtful it was, how gruesome it was, that got you ready for your next helpmate in your life. That got you ready for essentially your wife, your husband, you know what I'm saying? Better friends, a better job environment, because of the betrayal that you went through. After you get through that betrayal, after you get yourself out the dumps from it, it's going to make you just love on yourself more. It's just a form of self-care that you go through. Somebody doing you wrong, a group doing you wrong, an environment, a community, and it just makes you lift yourself up. Because you understand that you need better. You deserve better. You don't need to live around these people and be around these people who don't appreciate you and who treat you bad. And sometimes this can come within. I mean, it could be family members, who betray you and who don't look out for you and, who don't have any faith in you, At least as I always say. Imagine if you didn't know and you kept getting hurt by these people and you kept going around and you kept thinking it was love. That's how you get hurt for real out here in life. So how gruesome, how awful as betrayal seems, because nobody wants to get hurt. Who wants to be heartbroken? Yeah, it's painful. But understand the reason why you went to it, You went through it for a reason. For you can find your next level. For you can find the real people in your life. For you can find your purpose. For you can find your career out here. You know? So let's thank God for the good times and the bad times. Because them bad times, they ain't shaping us. All they doing is shaping us for better times and better days. That's all I got, y'all. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar